Well, hello there.
It's raining, it's pouring, the old man.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? Aaron here from Break the Internet, and welcome back to another video today on the channel. Now, of course, guys, as you can tell by the logo back there in the background, we're going to be talking about Instagram and how they incorporated Instagram stories into the app last week. Now, I know your main question is probably, hey, Aaron, Instagram stories came out last week. Why are you only making a video about it now? And my answer to that question is last week, if you're following me on Snapchat, boom, I spent all of my time in Paris, France, which was a lot of fun. That's over now. Today, we're going to be looking at everything you need to know about Instagram stories. If you already use Snapchat and uploaded your story there, it's pretty similar. So we're going to kind of go over the similarities and differences between those, and also just look at everything you need to know about Instagram stories. If you're late to the game or you're just a little bit confused, this video will be for you. And please, if you have any questions, as always, leave them in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into the video. Alrighty guys, so moving over to the actual application, my only plug for this video is going to be follow me here on Instagram at AaronFPS if you aren't already doing so, because I have some really awesome pictures of Paris and some really awesome pictures of me as a little child. So you don't want to miss out on that, so definitely follow me on Instagram. So to get over to the actual Instagram stories, go to your home section. You can either click the plus button up top, or you can actually in this screen swipe right over to the left to bring you to a screen that you should be very familiar with because it's almost exactly like Snapchat. But this video is not to take digs at Snapchat. This is to inform you on how to use the stories here on Instagram. So you're going to be brought to this screen. We have a button right in the middle, the shutter button that we always know and love. We can actually just click it to take a picture, or we can hold down on it to create a video, which is going to be a 10-second video, and the ring is going to go all the way around. It's going to go ahead and let you know how close you are to being actually done with the video. So once you let go, of course, it's going to go ahead and play back. We'll edit all that in just a second. Down here, we have a flash button where you can either turn the flash on, click it again to turn automatic flash on, and then you can click it once more to actually turn the flash off. And you can click this button down here so you can actually change the direction of the camera, or just like Snapchat, you can actually double tap on the screen and it's going to go ahead and switch it for you that way. So what we can do now here, we're going to just a little example of the editing tools here. You can actually, we're just going to go and take a picture. Up here, we can see a drawing tool where we have a classic pen where we can draw. We have a chisel pen, so it's going to give you a little bit of something like that. And we also have the glowy pen, which I think is really cool. You can add different effects to it and stuff like that. So down here at the bottom left, you will see that we have a little cursor button that allows you to make the size of the pen a little bit bigger, which I wish Snapchat actually incorporated, because sometimes you want to color in the entire screen and it takes really long with a small pen color. But if you want to go ahead and get, if you want to go ahead and get very detailed with it, you can bring it all the way down to something a little bit more smaller, just like that. Down here, we have a color palette, which is actually really awesome because you can actually scroll through that. It gives you some skin tones. It gives you some shades like kind of like a grayscale. So you can go ahead and play with that, see what colors you can come up with, and use those. So what you can do here is I'm going to go ahead and just undo all of this because it's a lot on the screen. You can click done once you've drawn everything. Just like Snapchat as well, you can go ahead and write a message. So I can say, hello, YouTube. And once you're done with that, you can click the screen and you can go ahead and resize this to however you like it, of course. And right now, there is no actual sticker feature in Instagram stories. So you can just go over to your emojis, get an emoji, and resize that, make it big like you would on Snapchat. So down here is a little download button. So if you want to download your creation, you can go ahead and click that. It's going to save it. It's going to save it right on over to your camera roll. And I believe that's it on here. And then just like, whoops, I'm going to go ahead and, what am I doing? So I don't want that. It's kind of in the way. So you can actually go through the different filters on here as well. The coolest one is this one right here. You can't really tell what it looks like because we don't have anything in the background. So you can go ahead and swipe through the filters. I know there's a black and white one. They're pretty much like the ones on Snapchat, but you can go ahead and go through them just like that. So let's just say I wanted to go ahead and put this onto my Instagram story. I click the check mark and boom, it is in my Instagram story. So if I go to my Instagram story right here, you can see at the top, it's going to show how long the picture is actually going to be up there. Down here at the bottom right, I can click that. I can either delete the post, I can save the photo, I can share as a post, which is going to share it right into my actual, my Instagram feed, not the Instagram story feed. And I can also go to the settings where you can hide it from certain people. So let's just say I want to hide it from a certain person. I can go through, select the people that I don't want to see it, select them, and then allow message replies. I'll show you that in just a second. So I'm going to go ahead and click done. I'm going to go to one of my friends' stories, Jenny Can Breathe. To go through the different stories, you can actually tap. And up top, it shows the amount of segments that are in their Instagram story. So every time you tap, it is going to bring you through those. So let's just say I wanted to go to the next person's Snapchat or next person's Instagram story. I can just swipe over and it brings me to the next person's Instagram story. And I can just keep on doing that. The cool thing that they have in the Instagram stories is you can actually swipe backwards rather than on a Snapchat. You can actually only swipe forward. Here you can swipe forward and backwards if you missed something on their story. So up top, you can see, let's right here on Tristan Tales, it says 22 hours on Instagram. There is going to be a total of each of your stories will stay up for 24 hours, just like over on Snapchat. And let's just say I'm watching Sarah Dishi's story right here. I can click send a message and I can say, hello, Sarah. And then once I send that, it's going to send it directly into her DM inbox if she allows messages. And if she doesn't, then of course she'll get a message saying, or a notification saying that someone wants to send her a message. So I can do that. And then if I click down here, really all I can do on here is report her actual Instagram story, but I'm not going to go ahead and do that because all this looks really awesome. Anyway, I'm going to exit out of this. Something, and not really a hidden feature, but something that no one or a lot of people don't really know is when you're on this and you want to upload something from your camera roll, you can actually swipe down and it is going to go ahead and give you something, and you can swipe through those if you want to go ahead and check out the different stories or the different pictures that you can add to your story. So pretty much that's the gist of the entire Instagram stories. Really just play with it. If you have any questions for me, please let me know and go ahead and send those to me either as a direct message on Snapchat, a direct message on Instagram, or even as a comment down in the comment section below. And that is going to go ahead and do it for today's video. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a big fat like on this video. Shows your support, gets this video out to so many more people that may be confused about Instagram, the new Instagram stories, or even Snapchat, because primarily we talk about Snapchat. So yeah, also over there, the previous video, you can go and check that out if you'd like to do so. And also down below is a subscribe button where if you aren't already subscribed to that, we can go ahead and click that, and then yeah, you'll be updated every single time we upload a video. So anyway guys, once again, my name is Aaron from Break the Internet, your #1 stop shop for Snapchat tips, tricks, updates, and everything you need to know about Snapchat. Of course guys, like always, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.